Friends, good morning. We start with the day a prayer. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deho Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshya Paragrahma Taksmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shantini. Good morning, all of you. Hi, Mr. Harish Gowda from Karnataka Prajapati Raita Parva. Today, I got a story for you peoples. The story brings a logic for you all peoples. I got a story. The story I'll start now. Before that, we all Indians, must think about our nation. What our nation gives us, it's not important. What we given to our nation is most important. So that I'll tell you story. Don't worry for a minute. We ourselves, we must plan each and every day. We must think about our nations and about our Indian peoples, poor peoples, everyone, each and everyone. So, beggars are there in India. 8 to 10% beggars are there. In other nations, I do not know, but still I am thinking no beggars. How come only India having so much of beggars in the streets, in the roadways, in the road sides, the standing and they're begging because of three times food? Where our India will be? What type of nation we are surviving? We never planned. So, the story is finally, I'll give one advantageous things to my peoples. If someone begs you, should not give money for them. If you have some planning in your mind, just somewhere in the nearby hotel, just give food for them. Just give a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, a cup of milk for them to fill their stomach. By your hand should not give money. This is the one way advantage thing. If you give money without their investment, without they're using their mind and hands, they'll do a business. Beggars, they do a business. So that I'm planning to say for my peoples, my Indian, my lovely peoples, that should not give any beggar a rupee, a single rupee. This is the first story. And second story comes nation. This is a worldwide nation thing. All nations, they have transporters, different types of transporters, rice transporters, fish transporters, and ship transporters. So many transporters. We go with the one single story. We have a crabs ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾಷೆನಲ್ಲಿ. ಮೀನು ನಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ನಳ್ಳಿ, crab. Transporter is there from India, and other nations are there: US, England, Nigeria, Tanzania, Tajikistan, and Pakistan, Kazakhstan, and Namibia, Ethiopia, Kenya, Tanzania. So many states, England, okay, like that. Almost Nigerian countries throughout the world, also along with the India also. There will be a conference every year in US for transporters only. So for our Indian transporter, he got an one letter: Mr. Transporter, come to US. There is a program. There is a conference for all of us. We have a meeting. We have a chit chat. So please come to our nation. So that they send a copy of visa to the person who is transporting crab from the Indian place. So he went. When he went there, all chit chatting going on. All every nations, every people, they came. They are all around in the table. Finally, our Indian person transporters, they ask one question for our Indian transporter. They ask that, "Hello, Mr. Transporter, how can you transport your crabs, your Indian crabs, alive? After most probably our crabs and every steps will go like US, England, and all. 15 days it will take. Okay, by the route, by somehow, by airways, by route, like that. 15 days it maximum 15 days they will take." They ask a question: how can you transport the crabs into our nation with the live? They didn't. Those crabs are not died with alive. How can you send? This is a miracle. They asked the question. So, by laughingly, our transporter said that, "Sir, what type of question is this? Our Indian crabs. You don't know about our Indian crabs. Why?" They're asking why. What happened? He said, "Our Indian crabs, while we are transporting, if one is climbing up, another one is pulling down. One is climbing up, another one is pulling down. So, between this peak period, our job will be done. It means the stuffs will be transported into your place. This is not a big issue. Why you are called me for a conference? You would have asked me by the phone. I can say, no, no, no. But we are surprised to see this. How you are transporting your live crabs. So the region, we ask you like that. So our nation is good, our India is good, our Indian peoples are good, but some crabs are there. Those crabs, will stop doing work, they will trouble others. We should not mind for anything. We must work hard for our nation, our peoples. Our survival is for that. Nothing. For 3 times of food. Why we must worry? God is great. He gives everything. If you do such a wonderful work, God will give. Should not worry for anything. So, this is my story. I think you all people enjoyed. This is US based story, so that I spoke with English. Should not mind. Thank you. Vande Mataram. जय भारत माता की, जय भारत माता की, जय भारत माता की. वंदे मातरम. जय कर्नाटका, जय कर्नाटका. Thank you one and all. Thank you.